Hello, I'm Pastor Sterling Malonson of the Progressive Church. I want to talk to you about winning in difficult times. How do you continue to press and keep going in life when you're going through difficulties in your life? Because life is full of challenges, opposition, setbacks, disappointments. Jesus said that in this world we will have tribulations, we will have oppositions, we will have challenges, we will have difficulties, and we will have setbacks. But be of good cheer, he said, for I have overcome the world. In other words, he's telling us that in spite of what we go through, in spite of our oppositions and setbacks and challenges in life and disappointments in life, that we can overcome those things, that we can be victorious in those areas, that we can continue to press on and go on into victory in the name of the Lord. Now, to keep going in difficult times, one of the key things is that you must have an awareness of God. You must understand that in spite of all that you're going through, in spite of the challenges and the setbacks, that God is still with you, that God has not left you, but God is right there with you. He talks about in Isaiah chapter 43 and verse 2. He tells us that we go through the fire, we go through the water, but yet we will not be destroyed, because the Lord say, I will be with you when you go through your challenges, when you go through your opposition, when you go through your difficulties. That's the good news. That's the thing that keeps us going, that God is not with us just when things are well, when things are going great, but God is with us even in the challenges, in the oppositions, and in the setbacks, and in the difficult moments in life. That's why King David said in the 23rd Psalm, yea, do I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comforted me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup running over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Listen what David said. David said that when I go through the valley, I'm not going through the valley by myself, but the Lord is right there with me, and his rod and his staff comfort us. You got to understand that God is just not with you when things are well, when things are great, when things are going fine, but God is with you when even in the tough time, even in the difficult times. You have to know, in spite of what you're going through, the Lord is still there with you. And if God is with you, then God is able to bring you out of it. What about I love about God, that when I'm going through my challenges and pains and difficulties, even though I don't understand everything, even though I don't understand why it's happening the way it's happening and why it's coming the way it is coming, but one thing I do know, that if God allows it, God has a purpose for it, because God will take my pain and God will use it for ministry. I'm telling you, all things works together for good for them that love the Lord. So whatever you're going through, I want you to understand God is with you, and God is going to work that thing out for your good. You're going to be like the psalmist. You say, it was good that I was afflicted. If I've never been afflicted, I've never seen how awesome and how great God is. And I'm telling you right now, my brothers and sisters, your greater days are ahead of you. God has not left you. God is still there. You bless the name of the Lord, you praise him, and you give him glory and honor, knowing that you are not by yourself, but the Lord is with you. Praise be to God.